Let me show you how to set up and use your Sanda 2145 watch. So on this watch we can control everything with the 4 buttons, 2 on this side and 2 on this side. On the main watch face you can see currently your time, and if you actually click the start button you can also see our current date as well as the day as well, and it automatically after a couple seconds actually goes back to the main screen. On the bottom of the watch over here you can see your current step count for the day, and also on the top you have this like icon here with a step count man basically, and it basically will start to flash once you actually start moving around basically, and this watch starts to count any steps, so you'll see it like flashing. Also on over here you can see these 3 lines over here, for example, and 3 lines over here. So this is basically the step count progress for the day. I have set minus 10,000, so I have 3,600 steps, and it shows me 3 bars, and it will fill up basically as my goal for the day progresses. If I want to basically switch to a different mode, I simply have to press this mode button. Okay, so we can also see our past day step count reading, and also if we click this reset button we can also see other fitness data, for example the active calories, like distance covered for the day, and what is this, so active minutes as well. So these are some things we can do and see here. Then next is alarm. We can set alarm as well. If you want to set your alarm you can press and hold this set button for a few seconds and you see it will start to blink. Then we can use these buttons over here to increase or decrease to whatever we need. Press mode button to cycle to the minutes, and we have our alarm set basically. And once you are in this alarm menu, if we click the start button you can also toggle and make this an hourly chime as well at that time, or we can make enable both. Also we can disable alarm as well if we click simply this several times. So next function is a stopwatch. You can start with the start button, also pause with the start button. If you want to take a split lap, you can press the reset button and reset. So split laps get taken basically. So also the stopwatch can run in the background and we can navigate more. Also we have a dual time, so we can set up additional time like settings. So maybe if you want to see time in another city or another country you can do that as well, and also a timer as well. So again we can adjust the timer really well here. So hours, so maximum 24 hours I guess maximum is. Okay, then minutes here over here as well, and also like seconds as well. And if we want to start it we can again press start. You can also pause the timer as well, and once the timer runs out it will make a beep. Also if we reset the timer it lands on the previous value, so if we cycle all around you can see the timer will be always the last value, which is really cool. Then again, once you are in this screen where you can see your current step count, if you press this again you can see that other fitness data as well. So if you want to change the time on this watch we have to navigate to this where it says time, and then we have to press and hold the set button. So we can first change the year, again use these buttons to change it, like months, a day, and time as well. Again you simply use these buttons up and down to change the time to whatever you need. And also you can set 12 and 24 hour clock as well, and that's pretty much it. Also if we click this button over here we can turn on the backlight on this watch, and the backlight is actually incredibly nice on this watch. It's easily one of the best backlights I have ever seen on any watch. It's actually super good, and overall yeah I can actually highly suggest this watch. It's really decent quality, it looks actually really nice backlight, and like step counter actually is super accurate. So when you simply take a long walk it's like not even more like different than like 50 times more expensive Apple Watch or Samsung Galaxy Watch, so it's pretty much the same. Maybe in a short walks, if you simply wear it on your wrist and move your arm around a lot, maybe then it will actually like count up some invalid steps. But overall, if you simply walk for a long distance, this is like just as accurate as 50 times more Apple Watch basically. So yeah, actually this watch is really decent, and build quality also feels nice, buttons feels nice, and yeah, overall actually pretty cool watch. Good luck.